The vast, rugged and stunningly beautiful Damaraland region of northwestern Namibia plays host to an epic adventure each year. Across the rolling hills, rocky terrain and nearly impossible to navigate landscapes, 20 mountain bike and conservation enthusiasts get the opportunity to immerse themselves in the wilderness. This year celebrated the 6th RMB Ride for Rhinos, an initiative of venture media supported by RMB Namibia that aims at not only raising funds but also increasing awareness for combating black rhino poaching in Namibia's isolated northwest.
Fast break, boys, fast
How do you
break.
take the old saddle
It's
away?
the first round, let's go and have fun.
The tour's aim is to assist the non-profit organisation Save the Rhino Trust in their constant monitoring and anti-poaching activities in the area. By experiencing the tough terrain from the seats of their bicycles, riders are given a small glimpse into the difficulty that SRT trackers and community rhino rangers have in patrolling this rugged area. Except they have to do it on foot without the luxury of support vehicles and across many kilometers at a time. This year's route, although spectacularly scenic, was both technically and physically challenging. Rocky tracks, steep climbs, loose gravel plains and sandy riverbeds. Riders covered over 115 kilometers over 3 days, climbing around 1,800 meters in total. Although the route was demanding in certain parts, riders were richly rewarded by the breathtaking landscape of the Huap Valley. From the ancient basalts of Etendeka Plateau to crossing the Huap and Upper Huap River several times, the dramatic vistas were ever-changing and always striking. The highlight was to have a herd of 7 elephants cross in front of the riders on the second day. Later that same day, SRT's trackers took the group on a rhino tracking excursion where they were privileged to view a lonely rhino bull in his natural habitat, undisturbed by the outside world. As always, wilderness safaris provided guides, routes, vehicles, as well as lodging in their charming Damaraland camp overlooking the Huap Valley. And not to forget the wonderful staff that assisted to give the riders a most pleasant stay. Longtime supporters of SRT and bicycle specialists, SIMOT provided excellent technical support to cyclists pre, during and post rides. The RMB Ride for Rhinos isn't all time spent in the saddle though. It's about the experience of sharing the stunning surrounds, sundowners and nights by the fire with new and old friends, talking about conservation, a mutual love of Namibia, and what we can do to support both.